Ratnasambhava Buddha is one of the five symbolic Buddhas from Tantric theory. Now, he's important in explaining Tantra. He's important in the rituals and mandala rituals, but he does not play a major role in representations in art. He also cannot really be found very, very dominantly in the sutra tradition. Yes, we can find some references to other Buddhas named Ratnasambhava or Ratnaketu or Ratnarishi. There are different variations of the name, but they are really quite different from the concept of the Buddha Ratnasambhava that is found in Vajrayana Buddhism. So basically, Ratnasambhava can have two appearances. He can appear as a Buddha with the Ushnisha and the monastic clothing, or he can appear as a peaceful deity. So in terms of the Buddha bodies, these are called Nirmanakaya and Sambhogakaya body. Now, Ratnasambhava is typically yellow in color, and his right hand is in the gesture of generosity, supreme generosity. He also typically sits on a horse-supported throne. What this means is it means on either side of the front of the throne there's depictions of horses as if the horses are supporting, keeping the throne upright. So these are really the characteristics: yellow color, mudra or gesture of generosity, and the horse emblems on the front of the throne. Within a mandala depiction, then the quarter of the mandala that represents Ratnasambhava is the yellow quarter, and this is considered to be in the southern direction. And when you're looking at a mandala, it will be on your left-hand side. Generally, mandalas are depicted with the east pointing downward, west upwards, north to your right, and south to your left. And then you'll know these colors by white is pointing down, yellow to the left, red above, and green to the right. Now, Ratnasambhava is not really found in any kind of Mahayana or Sutra art. We find it really related with Vajrayana. And we can have him as just a solitary figure with sculpture, but with the sculpture, and it doesn't matter, Nirmanakaya or Sambhogakaya appearance, Buddha appearance, or peaceful deity appearance, it's most likely coming out of a set of five sculptures. So these five sculptures are representing the five symbolic Buddhas, and they can be done in either depiction, peaceful or Buddha. Now, with some of the other Buddhas, such as Amitabha and Akshobhya, sometimes we find depictions of them within their Pure Land. I have not yet found a depiction of Ratnasambhava within his specific Pure Land. Now, where we do find depictions of Ratnasambhava as a central figure in a painting is with the lower tantras, with the Charya and Yoga tantras, where we have the Tattva Samgraha and the Sarva Durgati Parishodhana, the various tantras that depict the five symbolic Buddhas. And we will find Ratnasambhava as a central figure because these will be painted in a five painting composition. So you'll have each of the five Buddhas surrounded by bodhisattvas and deities within the larger context of the full mandala. So this is really the majority of painted works that we find are from the Charya and Yoga Tantra depictions of the five Buddhas. But most of the paintings that are known have become separated from the other total number of five compositions. And sometimes it's not clear as to which Tantra configuration and mandala they belong to. So Ratnasambhava, it's important in Tantric theory. We do have art. The majority of the art that we do have is early. It's 12th, 13th, 14th century. We do not have a lot of late art depicting Ratnasambhava. Where you do find Ratnasambhava is as a secondary figure in paintings, and again, that is where the five symbolic Buddhas are depicted, generally at the top of a composition or top register of a composition. So, Ratnasambhava, representing the qualities of enlightenment, and important theoretically, important for the study of early art, but not commonly found depicted after the 15th century.